And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivz here. Quivz does stuff. I'm going to turn that right down. Today we are looking at Darkest Dungeon 2. Having looked at Darkest Dungeon 1 briefly on this channel, admittedly not a lot, but we have looked at it. I've purchased Darkest Dungeon 2. I've had it for almost a week and I haven't played it yet. This is going to be the first time. There you can see it down in the bottom left. We're kind of ready to go. You've missed nothing so far, just the red hook logo. I did try beginning a new journey because apparently you can't access the settings for the game without going further in. But we'll be beginning a new one momentarily. Is there anything else that I need to say? I don't think so. Alright, let's jump in. There we are. Let's watch this intro together. Yes.
Try and try again. You will break through this gloaming murk.
Okay. I think it's skipped the intro movie. Okay. I don't know what to do because it skipped the intro tutorial thingy. Alright. Ooh, it's free move.
How many souls are lost forever in this lightless obscurity?
Alright, so. Oh, here we are.
The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain.
As per usual, absolutely amazing sound. Denial, I guess.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed. The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light and welcome what help may come.
Okay. Ah. Oh, I see.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Okay, the new artwork. That's just baller. Because that is the Darkest Dungeon character. Exactly as the Darkest Dungeon character looked. Now in a full 3D model. That is awesome. Admittedly, while it does look like Darkest Dungeon, it also has a slightly Borderlands look to it. I guess when Darkest Dungeon was 2D it wasn't so obvious, but now that it's in 3D, the shading's got a very Borderlands shading look to it. Similar levels of black and highlighting and yeah. Interesting. Was not really expecting that to happen. That being said, it does look great. Alright, let's move on. Yes, but just being cell shaded doesn't necessarily mean they're going to look the same. But this really looks...
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
12 leagues to inn, stagecoach, inventory, stagecoach. Last hope. Ooh, cool. Inventory. Yeah, both being cel shaded doesn't necessarily mean they should look the same. There are plenty of cel-shaded games, and they don't all look like Borderlands. But this one looks decidedly like Borderlands. Alright, what happens if I run into the leaf pile? Nothing, you blow it apart. Excellent. Can I click anything? Does it look like it? I don't have any apparent way to fix the torch. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be hitting the leaf piles or not.
Take up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
Okay, cool. Moves enemy. Okay. In item. Vague trinket. Storage trunk. Coach upgrade. Okay. Cool. Alright, most of this is relatively obvious. Okay, maybe I can only do that at like the inn or something.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake that would doom us both.
Alright, so you sort of hit forward, and then at the stagecoach, here we are. Your coffin and your confessional. Driving, press W to drive the coach forward, or W tap W for auto drive. Aha! A and D are the arrow keys to steer. Yep. Skill slot. Okay. Didn't know that. Right, so. Dedicated skill slot? Cool. I think that's how that works. How did I bring up the help again? Ooh, there is a map. Damn, there was help. Here we are. Mastery points. As you come by victories, each point will upgrade one hero skill. Okay. Buy most supplies. Most of this spoils baubles. Purchase trinkets. Strive, but help in local populace and assist encounters. Can refill it. The lower it gets, the harder things will be for the party. Do not let the flame expire. Blah, flame extinguished. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Right, it does look pretty fantastic. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be breaking these things, but I'm going to.
Chasing oblivion, these folks have kept their honor. Have you?
Alright, apparently different people have stuff to say.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm pretty late to this game. Most of the other streamers that play these sorts of things streamed it long, long ago, but this is my first
You
attempt.
can feel it. A change in the air. Each gravestone is more than a failure. It is a promise to do better.
Aha.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Alright. They still look like 2D things, but apparently they're 3D things. Interesting. Alright, combat looks mostly the same. Less cluttered stuff. Either that or perhaps there's been a what's his face? Absent. So a graphical glitch, I don't know, but it doesn't look like it. Poison dart, freestand, flash and dagger is what they had before. Thrown dagger. Pick to the face. All things that they had before. This absent is new. These are undead, so poison should still work. Bleed that doesn't. Yep, blight. Excellent. Take aim. Crit. Let's go get sliced. Interesting. Oh, Daze is stunned. Okay, so now the light, you don't have torches to reignite your torch. You have to actually perform actions, so win combat and help other people, and that will further enhance the light. Yeah, let's just go for crush.
On to the next.
Destroy. Alright. Still leaves corpses, or in this case it looks more like a grave marker, but looks like the concept is the same. Oh, pull. Does look great. I like how there's kind of a wind-up. So once you select it, the character gets into position to do whatever it is you sort of decided. And they're all different. And then the action actually happens. And it still happens in that sort of almost still frame tableau that the first one used so effectively.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ooh, can't reach. Right, so corpses apparently eventually decay. Might take a while, but apparently they eventually decay.
Messy, but effective.
Invested in.
you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Alright, so combat skills, he's got that. Give her... what? No? Oh, it's a trinket. Haha! Oh, yeah, that'll work. Is there no way to turn the camera? I can't really see here. Oh. Is this the inn? I think this is the inn. Apparently so.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
The party reached the torch and crown. Ah. Alright, we're not that hurt. Can I sell things? Relationships, interesting. Okay. You must choose one of their wishes. Ah. That agree, get a gold glow. That disagree. Mastery points. Cultists. Combat, yeah, pretty much got the combat down. It's basically the same as before, it's just where all your help and tooltips are is different. Death's Door is still there. Right, in. Can heal de-stress, bestow buffs, and perhaps support. Change the affinity between heroes. Click the item in the inventory, then click on the target hero. Items may affect 1, 2, or even all 4 heroes at once. Purchased 4 relics. Click the provision selection in Wainwright. Ah! I could drag from inventory to install. Which region to enter next, so that's kind of like choosing which room to go to next. Condition and a goal, which changes each time you encounter them. Condition tell them blah blah blah. Ah, so not like rooms, more like the actual expedition that you chose to go on before. It's spot where you can upgrade hero skills. I see. Okay. Alright. So it's the travel log. Yeah.
Precious
Provisioner,
relics
buy
remind
stuff.
us of a time before the end.
Okay.
Listen, practice, improve.
I see. So does each character get one, or does one character have one? Let's go with him and Crush. Because I've always liked just a one big massive nose. So you get a shared pool, and then you can upgrade according to how many of those you have. So his is now upgraded.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
4 inventory slots, nice, alright. And then where to go next?
In ruin. Everywhere. In need.
Cool, but if that would disappear now, yep. Okay, so 1 mastery point. Or 2, I see. Avoid the Hoarder. Win at least 4 road battles. Let's go with road battles.
Mud and rain. Resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
I see. Alright, let's use that on Dismiss. Save those for now, but I might not want to eat them. And then ready to embark. Hey Try Guy, yeah, I've had the camera for a while now, but
War.
I hadn't
Reward.
always intended to
Only.
actually. Oh wow, so you do still
Resignation.
choose. Oh man, that's really long. Directions. Hero Shrine. Continue a hero story. Rewards unknown. Well, so I want to go right. Yeah, I've had the camera for a while now, but yeah, it is relatively new. Haha. Okay, so we go this way. Right, so you basically choose direction by steering at it. That's all that you really have to do there. Alright, here we are. Some new tutorial bits. Becoming more complex. There we are. As best you know, locations that you can visit are shown by icon. The location is scattered, known, I can't say exactly. Crash through debris to find it. So yes, so you are supposed to hit the things. Scouting. Your party has a base chance to scout each of the section. Alright. Blue lines are difficulty. Slowly heal hit points. Let's see what we do. Okay, seems relatively easy enough. No real reason to close that. It can be closed, it can. No real reason to. Alright, some of the stuff on the side of the road is relatively amazing looking. Affinity system. Describes how positive and negative feel towards 2 heroes will enter a relationship. When the affinity bond between 2 heroes becomes fully positive or fully negative, this will immediately trigger a new relationship between them. Relationships dramatically affect hero stats and actions. Okay. I see. Right. So, now there's not only stress, there's also relationships, and the relationships... I'm not at the moment, but apparently you can get stuff when you hit stuff in the road. You can increase the torch and you can get cash and, I don't know, probably always also a chance for trinkets and things. But yes, apparently you're supposed to hit the things. Aha. Let's go with that.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion.
Ah. So now I've sort of continued his story.
The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
Interesting. Skill remembered. Bellow. Cool. So does that get added to my skills, or do I have to retool somewhere, or what? Ah, right. Yeah. So I can... remove one of these skills to add a new skill. Let's take that off and put Bellow on and see what happens. So I got the new skill by reaching a story point for that character. Well, for any character. So basically it was a location on the map that was designed to advance character stories. So by going there, I can choose one of the characters to respond, and that character tells you a bit more about their backstory. And as a result, they remembered essentially a skill that they used to have that they don't currently have. So it gets added to their list of available things. Oh, Paracelsus is getting stressed. Alright, it is way too easy to hit W twice and go into auto drive mode while trying to sort of attempt to dodge or turn correctly, let's say. So I'm trying to find to get all the things. So it's not upgrades for which character by path. The path gives you a chance to upgrade any of the 4 characters. You choose which character gets the upgrade. At least that's what it appeared to have been. So when I reached this, here it is, see Hero Shrine, continue a hero story. So when I got there, I could choose any of the 4 characters. That was the choice of dialogue option. And when I chose that dialogue option, that's the hero that got advanced. So I assume if I'd chosen a different hero, their story would have advanced. Yeah, so it is way too easy to accidentally double tap. Right, so I have no choices here, so this isn't branching. Now, what's this? Ah. Incident with cultists. Oh. Pathogenic approach will assure our victory. Sure. I don't understand what... Hold Alt on choices for more info. I see. Now let's go with hers then. And he liked it. Interesting. Ah, it really does look absolutely gorgeous. And I have to tell you, the sound design is fantastic as well. Like, everything in my ears is amazing. It's very visceral. It's very interactive and reactive. It's got that dark, desperate sound. It's fantastic. The only self. Okay. Can't heal others. Can these be poisoned? Let's find out. Resistance. Same thing. Miss. Great. Ooh. That's stun. So stun is now called daze, I guess. There's bleed for the first time. Excellent. Ooh, the yips. Interesting. Yep, that'll work. Oh, come on. Weak. Deal minus 50% damage. Alright, let's use my upgraded crush. Yeah. Okay, maybe they are immune, or highly resistant. Oh, please don't tell me he's just gone. Oh man, he's really bleeding. These guys are tough. Cures the bleed, that's good. We're still halved. Nice. Yep, you still get sanity back on a crit.
The slow suffering begins.
Wait, horror. What? How? What? Heavy. Alright, why has he got horror? Oh, it's how he changed his name. Oh, okay, so it must just increase the amount of stress that he takes for a few turns. Best guess. Alright. I see. 75% chance to dodge the next attack, right? Crush and kill it. Ah, so close. Yep.
The slow suffering begins.
This is really bad. Plus 10 hit points cure to bleeding. Oh dear, Dismiss is gonna die. bleeds apparently don't stack, so you can't get multiple bleeds, but they do increase the duration of the bleed. So if you're already bleeding, then getting another bleed increases the duration of the bleed. Okay, so that increased their affinity. So Paracelsus healing Dismas made Dismas like Paracelsus more. Ah, see now he's a Dudstone. So they don't auto die either. They can actually go to death's door like you can. Damn it. Self, that's not very useful. Oh, come on. Still at death's door? That's insane. Hey, you got him. Excellent.
Once again,
Oh.
teetering on that terrible precipice.
Why can't I use it this time? Use limit exceeded. Ooh.
Cooperation is the key.
Maybe we'll live. Maybe we won't. Yeah, so things do stack, for example. So she's got 2 stacks of blind, which probably means that I need to remove it twice. Let's see what this says. 0 stress, but gain stress through stress can be lowered with various items at the end. Other locations. In time we'll learn advantages of each. Academic study. Yeah, so that's what happened, is I ran into that shrine. Only place where you may cure diseases, remove negative quirks, or reinforce positive quirks. Always better selection than the average inn. Suffer a meltdown. Meltdowns have several undesirable effects on yourself. Immediate affinity loss with all other heroes. Then the hero also drops to low hit points. What? Yeah, look how stressed he is. Ah, they do suffer blight. Didn't bleed out on death's door, that's at least lucky.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
No, I knew they were going to dodge. I didn't really have much else I could do. Damn it! Now even more horror.
An unforeseen complication.
Ah, Dismas died.
The slow suffering begins. messy, but effective.
Okay, maybe not the smartest AI. It is hurting essentially a corpse. Unless perhaps there's a way to bring him back and I'm not aware of it. Oh, jeez.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Yeah, it's hitting that grave marker. It's not hitting any other characters. It's just hitting the gravestone? I don't know. Oh. Riposte action? No, I don't have his riposte.
One less obstacle in our path.
Alright. So we got absolutely destroyed there. Like, literally lost a character. That's crazy.
The loathing abates.
Okay, now they don't like each other, and they've gone back to being neutral. Can equip a new combat skill? Why is that? Ah, here we are. Ah, so these two have to be equipped in pair. So without that, it does nothing. But with that, it gets bonus hit points. I'd rather not have that on him, I'd rather have that on him anyway. So there and there. Boxing gloves, strength buff, -1 stress. Ah. Okay. Can none of them use it? Oh, it's an in item, not a combat item. Alright. Oops. Sharpness charm, vague trinket. Put that on her. Combat item, pouch of lie. Clears all corpses. Interesting. All right, onwards. Yeah, and the stagecoach swerves, so it can be hard to actually hit the thing that you want to hit. Right. Oh, okay. Ah, man, another battle. We're almost dead already. Damn. It's only themselves. So now I don't want to do that, so let's go with Poison Dart. Can still be blighted. Excellent. Oh.
Steady yourself.
Oh. Nearly dead there. Lost the next round. Dodge twice, excellent. So I think I get to use that twice. Possibly shouldn't have used it that quickly, but oh well. We've tried. Let's see what happens. Alright, they're both pretty close to meltdowns. Cool, at least that one's getting close to death. Oh no, we still got some battlefield medicine. Ah, he didn't die. Alright, maybe I need to kill that dude at the back. He's causing me more problems than anything else. Why can't I attack anyone else? Ah, taunt. Enemies are forced to attack this target if able. I see. Alright, now the taunt's gone, so now I can hit anyone. Bleed's good, but I don't think bleed would work against them.
A breakthrough.
Okay, cool, he died somehow. I was actually watching what killed him, but he died. Not great. He gets 2 turns. Again, taunted, I have to hit that guy. But now we're not, so let's blight this dude at the back. Double up his blight. Oh dear. I now have to attack him again.
Another impediment.
At least he's dead.
Cleared with impunity.
Let's see if I can keep him alive. Ah. So because he defended him, she got ticked off? That's... wow. So close. There's the defense. That really worked. Did exactly what I needed it to do. Ah, shame. Oh.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Interesting. Let's see if I can actually see what that is now. Suspicious. It doesn't say what that actually does. I guess we'll see. Still didn't die. Still didn't die.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Oh, come on. It's been at death's door forever. Yay. Still resisting the blight. And he died. Ah, no. Ah, man. Yeah, everybody hates each other.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
What do you mean advance to the next battle? Oh, what? Ah, it's 3 fights. Oh, no. Oh, man. This is gonna get really bad. That does not look... okay, it didn't go as bad as before. Jeez.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Aha, that does work. Alright, what does Hateful do? Does it say anything? Again, it doesn't actually say what it does.
Excellent work.
Ah. Ooh. What's that? Benediction enables the use of several powerful skills. Oh, good.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Oh man, this is really bad. Nope, I'm not poisoned. The game is definitely good. It feels similar. Especially the combat still has that RNGesus standard to it, where, you know, something can just happen to go wrong, as opposed to... It's not entirely skill-based, let's put it that way. But your choices still feel impactful. The music is similar, but better. The sound design overall is excellent. Maybe you can bleed, I don't know, let's try it. Oh, okay, he had the riposte. So, that didn't work, because now I've just made myself bleed. Fantastic. Yeah, the sound design is excellent. It's graphically gorgeous, like absolutely fantastic. The fact that they've managed to maintain the art style and have it look identical while adding actual 3D models, which means that the animation is much smoother and better looking than it was. I think everybody's gonna die.
Begins.
Oh. Yeah, just the movements of the characters are more nuanced. There's more like, just like even this at death's door, like they look more harrowed, so to speak. Yeah, and the constant movement isn't just, you know, like pieces of a 2D sprite rocking around, although it still kind of gives that impression. It gives the impression of the way the 2D sprites looked, while being a completely three-dimensional character. It's really excellent. Whoever designed this should be applauded. Oh, wow. Nope, didn't die. Ah. So you literally can't attack him while he's got that there. Oh man, that's a big heavy hit as well. How do I get that to go away? Okay, there. Finally got it to go away, and I managed to blight him.
fight through the fatigue.
Jesus. They're right on the edge of death. Oh, I need to kill him. Good.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
There goes my only healer. Ah, he did it again. Now you can't attack him. Oh, well.
Complication.
So, one person left. And if I attack that guy at all, he's gonna kill me. Ah, can I run? I haven't even looked to see if I can run. Doesn't appear to be a flee button anyway.
An interminable conflict.
Frenzied enemies plus 25 damage. Targets. Pass. Looks like by passing you get a bit of healing. But you take stress. Abandon run. I think that's to abandon the whole thing and go back to the inn. Ah. That was luck.
Overcome.
If I hadn't have managed to kill him, he would have riposted and absolutely destroyed me. But I managed to hit him hard enough. Now I've got to clear this before I can hit anything. Oh, damn.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold. Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Cool. Escape.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
So I've got a whole bunch of stuff. But now I'm down to one person. I kept all the trinkets and stuff. None of that's really going to help, though. All right. Onward. Let's see what happens.
When deliberation is exhausted,
Let's go that way.
trust your instinct.
Let's go straight. It's going to be another encounter. Road battles. Some roads enemies have barricaded the way and will ambush you. Road fights are usually less difficult than location fights, but it's always best prepared for those. Well, chances are I'm going to die. But this is Darkest Dungeon. It's not like, you know, you're supposed to live.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Alright, I think we're just going to keep attacking. And see, now I'm even stunned, so there's my turn. Use my stun, still on death's door. Still on death's door. Still on death's door. And bleeding. Still on death's door, bleeding profusely now. Dead.
An unforeseen complication. Each milestone makes the next road just a little easier.
Alright, so I've reached level 2 on my profile.
On and on, over and over, until the truth is laid bare, and you are finally free.
So, what? I just get a new coach, and I start again.
We travel through the incalculable dimensions of human weakness. Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
This is the cinematic that I missed the first time around. Alright, let's see what this is.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege, my friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon and face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
Once again, just design off the charts in this thing. So I guess these are like chapters.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
So you first ride the coach out, choose which chapter you want to go into. And then I guess you get to the inn,
The
crossroads.
Where lost souls hope to find their
And that's
way.
where you choose your party. So I don't get the Hellion until I've reached profile level 3. Runaway, Jester, the Leper, and the Occultist. He gets to keep his, no. His unlocked skill is gone. No. Didn't he, wasn't Bello what I unlocked? I think Bello is what I unlocked. Cool, you can do that. Or you can name him yourself. So yeah, I guess we go with these again.
more devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns. Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past. Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind. Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
All right. Right, so you basically do that. And then you enter the actual thing itself.
Forward now,
For the first
into
time.
the crumbling chaos of the world.
All right. So I am gonna stop there because I've got things to do today. I need to go shopping. I'd like to go and fly my drone. The weather's nice. I might be going to a park, or well, actually, it's a school nearby with some play equipment, and I might want to try and fly around within. So yeah, just a quick, brief look, admittedly, but we will play some more of this. So maybe later on today, probably check back. I did my Minecraft stuff that I wanted to do yesterday. I will be putting that together into a video, hopefully to go up later this evening, tonight. We'll see, it depends on how much time I have. Shopping, that, a few other bits and pieces here and there. I think I'll probably get it done this evening. There's a few things that I can do while the video is actually rendering, so I'll sort of try to get the edit done and then put it on to render and then go do those other things. No ability. Well, yes, you still get ability options at the start. Characters have, like, he's got 6 things to choose from to begin with, and he's chosen 5. So I can turn that one off and turn that one on, or that one off and turn that one on. You see? So yes, you do get ability options at the beginning, and he has one more because I guess once you've unlocked his thing, it's unlocked forever now. So it's a permanent addition. Yes. Anyway, like I was saying. So yes, we're gonna leave it there for now. What does Abandoned Run do? Just takes me back, and I start here again.
Remain undeterred, and you will yet
So I get
prevail.
the tiniest bit of hope for doing that much of it, and then I start again with a new coach. Apparently there's another tutorial that I haven't read yet. Time limits. Before the captain finishes the battle, it immediately ends and the journey continues. However, incomplete fights reward no loot. Interesting, I didn't know that. Alright, back to the main menu. So yes, look. Oh wow, okay. So I don't know whether these become available or whether they're just things that I already have. I think they just become available. Possibly I couldn't use them before. I don't know. We'll have to work that out in the next one. But yeah, there appears to be lots and lots of levels. 50. So, basically you want to play again and again and again and raise your profile, so you've got access to new and better items, new and better abilities, and new and better what are they called again? Virtues and, well, hopefully less bad negatives, whichever they are. Quirks. Anyway, but yeah, it's very much the Darkest Dungeon formula. Again, it's very much a roguelike. You're still at the mercy of RNGesus. I recommend it. If you like the first one, you're absolutely going to love this. If you didn't play the first one, there's a very good chance you'll like this. Most people do. It's receiving rave reviews. The graphics are vastly improved. The sound is improved. I wouldn't say the sound needed a lot of improvement. The music was very good in the first one, and they absolutely had to bring back the original voice actor of the narrator because he was so good. in the first one. It was one of the things that people commented on the most, was how good that guy is at giving you that dark despair feeling with his narration. And he's doing a brilliant job here again. The writing is excellent. I've learnt a lot of words playing Darkest Dungeon. Some of the adverbs and adjectives used are things that I've never heard before, and had to actually go and look up, and I'm like, wow, that is like the coolest adjective to go with a chalice or a sword, or the coolest adverb to go with, you know, a strike or a retreat or whatever. So yeah, there's some really cool stuff. There's stuff I've quoted by playing Darkest Dungeons, and I imagine that I will again, because the narrator's voice sticks in your head so well. So yeah, graphics massively improved, sound design, I wouldn't say improved, but more of the same. The more high tier that we've come to expect from Red Hook. Gameplay is good. It's definitely addicting. If I didn't have things to do, I would want to play more, but I have things to do, so I can't play more right now. I have to go and do my stuff, and then I'll be back to play more later. I will try to play this as much as possible on stream so that people can get more into it, see it more themselves. But I do highly recommend buying it. It was $40 Australian, that's like $20-25 American. That's really not expensive for this very polished experience. If this is early access, I don't know what the full release is going to be. There will probably be DLCs again. Darkest Dungeon had DLCs. I don't think I bought any of them. I feel kind of bad for not doing so. But Darkest Dungeon itself was such a complete game in the base game that the DLCs were not necessary. They were simply there if you really wanted extra. I wouldn't say more, because the game itself was very Moorish already. Like, there was so much. It was such a long campaign. And the difficulty levels increased the replayability, increased the amount of hours that you could sink into the game without ever seeing the end. I never saw the end of Darkest Dungeon. I killed like 6 or 7 bosses total. I never saw the end. Darkest Dungeon 2, I highly recommend it. That being said, let's wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this stream and you're over on YouTube, hit that like button, definitely hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more of my content, and hit that notification bell because it's super random when I go live and when I upload videos. If you're over on Twitch, hit that follow button, that's the one that helps me out the most over there, and set up your notification settings again so that you can sort of know when I'm going live. Twitch gets some exclusive stuff, sometimes, like for example, the Minecraft videos that I make. I don't live stream the making of those videos to YouTube. I just stream it live to Twitch, and Twitch gets to see like all my fails and reloads and copying backups over games so that I can go back and do it again. Things like me trying to narrate something and then realizing I'm saying the wrong thing, or discovering things are I'm just being dumb, etc., etc. So you don't get as much of that over on YouTube, but then again, on YouTube, you get extra things like my drone, first-person drone footage. What else do you get over there? You get some drawing streams that I don't think I've done on Twitch. Although sometimes Twitch gets some extra drawing stuff that YouTube doesn't. However, a lot of the content on Twitch doesn't live there forever. It lives there for a week and then it's gone. I do save clips and highlights from certain videos, and they live for a long time, but other than that, the streams disappear in 7 days. Over on YouTube, they live forever. So take your pick, whatever platform you prefer, and help me out by hitting that subscribe or that follow button. That's going to do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.